always want to know when an event is going to transpire or it's going to happen in our life. And for that, it's important to know the dasha running. But even if the dasha is running, it's not always that we get the event for the time. Why is it so? Because the dasha will give us a broader period when an event can transpire. The antardasha still gives us a smaller period. But even then, if we want to pinpoint the timing of events, it's very important we look into the transit. In Phaladeepika chapter 16, it's been very clearly mentioned by Manteshwar Maharaj that the transit results are important in ascertaining as to whether the person will be able to get his work done or not. So let's talk about certain things that are going to happen to us and see how or what transits help us in that matter. Now, the first rule as per that shloka number 31 in that chapter 16, it says is if the Lord of the ascendant, that is the Lagna Lord. Now Lagna Lord is who? It is the doer, it is me. So if the Lagna Lord is moving over that house, particular house, or is in trine with that house, that is in transit, then in that case the thing will come into fructification. Okay, there is a Navamsa rule also, but then let's do the basic and the easy one first. Then there is this rule which talks about that when the Karak of that house, because the Karak is again the significator of that house, if the significator of that house moves over or joins the Lagna Lord in the natal chart, then the thing is going to happen. Before I proceed further, let me take a very easy example. I want to build a house. Now my fourth lord is Saturn. Okay, so or my Lagna Lord is Saturn. Let's put it like that. So if my Lagna Lord has to go into the fourth house for the thing to fructify. And if I miss it, then I have to wait for another 30 years. Is that it? No. Because here Manteshwar Maharaj is very clearly stating either it has to go into the fourth house or in the trine to the fourth house, that Saturn, the Lagna Lord, is capable of giving me the results of me able to build or make my own house. What is the Karak of a house? What is the Karak of a home? If I want to purchase a landed property and the home, then in that case Mars becomes the Karak. So here very clearly Manteshwar Maharaj has said that when the fourth lord goes and meets the Lagna Lord, that is the Karak, goes and meets the Lagna Lord in the D1 chart, in transit, whenever Mars touches the Lagna Lord, in my case say it's Saturn, then touches Saturn in transit, it is capable of delivering the results. Now always no, provided the dasha is also operating. Then when we talk about the house lord, see the house lord is the karta of the house. So it's very important for the house lord to be able to give that result. So how does that house lord give the result? The house lord being the one to deliver, if it also moves over its own house, then it is capable of delivering. For example, if I am taking Capricorn Lagna in this case, with again I take the Saturn Lagna, then Mars, which is the lord of the fourth house, moving over the fourth house. Or if it's Aries Lagna, then Moon, which is the lord of the fourth house, moves over the fourth house, then in that case it is capable of delivering the result. Me, if I am an Aries Lagna, Moon will always move over my Lagna, my fourth house for every 2.5 days in a month. So should I be building every day of the month? No, this is just the transit results that can happen. So the dasha, antardasha is very important, and there must be a promise in the D4 of my chart, natal chart, that I can build a house. And then when the dasha of the fourth lord or any planet connected to the fourth lord comes in, so when Moon in such a case moves into the fourth house at the time of the Antardasha, Dasha and the natal promise working all together, it very much gives me that ability to create a house or to start building my house. Finally, when we see the ascendant lord is in transit, which needs to be considered. when the Lord of the Ascendant and the Lord, the Karaka, when they come together in transit and they are in trines to the 4th house, again as per Phaladeepika, I will be able to build my house. These are the principles that I do use in my consultations, in my classes, to see if things are working or not, and we get beautiful results. Apply it on your charts, see how things transpired for you when a particular transit was operating, and do write to us to let us know what your findings were. Till we meet with you again, stay safe. Thank you.
Please hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.